Hey everyone, welcome back to Out and About. I'm Stuart, and today we're trying something new with the channel. Hope you like it. Stay tuned. All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't been following our journey, Missy and I have been living here in Atlantic Canada now for almost a year. Not quite a year, but almost a year. So I thought I would start a channel, or part of our channel, that talks about things we have learned living here in Atlantic Canada, or officially the Maritimes, compared to where we lived before. I lived in Alberta for a number of years. I lived in Ontario. I grew up in Ontario. I lived in Ontario. And we also lived in the States. And what's different about the Maritimes compared to all of the parts of Canada and even parts of the United States? So today, it is the second week of September 2023, and we have a hurricane coming up this way. Hurricane Lee is working its way up the Atlantic coast and threatening New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, and Maine. Although it's still way far away, we're starting our preparations today for Hurricane Lee coming in. So I started doing my research on what should we know, because living in Florida, it was a different bunch of preparations. We put things away, we secured a lot of stuff, we did a lot of preparations because storms are generally stronger down in Florida than they what I would think would be up here. Although Hurricane Fiona came up here just before we moved up here last year. So we got to see kind of the wrath of a major, or kind of a hurricane or a major tropical storm coming up this way. And even today when we travel out to Nova Scotia, we still see remnants of Fiona. Anyway, so I did start doing some research, and one of the things I stumbled upon really, well, it struck my curiosity. All right, so it's kind of an odd phenomenon, something strange here in Atlantic Canada. I've had 2 or 3 people say to me, "Get your storm chips ready." I'm going, what the heck are storm chips? So I turned to the trusted research, the Google, and typed in storm chips, or storm chips. Well, chips, regular old chips, although there are a brand of chips called Covered Bridge that make a particular storm chips brand. I think it has dill pickle, barbecue, ketchup, and salt and vinegar in one mix. I'm gonna go check it out and see if I can get them at the store, but online they're sold out. Anyway, so how did this storm chips thing evolve? Well, it dates back to like 2014 when a CBC or CTV journalist made a comment on the air before a major snowstorm in Halifax around 2014, that she was going to go stock up on, or I think it was she was going to go stock up on chips for the storm, and that just kind of naturally went viral, and now they have this thing in Atlantic Canada called storm chips. Who would have thunk? Storm chips. Bags of potato chips. Doesn't have to be regular chips, could be tortilla chips like these ones. All these, we'll do a separate video on these later, dressed all over, or all dressed chips. Again, that's something you don't see in the United States, big here in Canada. Anyway, storm chips. Who would have thunk? I hope you like this new kind of segment we're doing. If you do, like, comment, subscribe, leave us a comment, let us know what your favorite chips are, and what you're doing to prepare for Hurricane Lee if you're seeing this video before Hurricane Lee comes up this way. My name's Stuart. Thanks for tuning in to Out and About, and I hope you like these new segments.